No, you really it's the way you walked into it. If alright, so alright, so
EA Sports within
let's
the
say it's
game.
my birthday, right? And I'm going outside and I got haircut, got some red hair, right? And I'm out here licking my lips, and everybody's looking up and down at me.
Wow, now that's what you call good football.
You wouldn't like that, right? No, eventually, like at least a video is a nigga down the road looking at you. You don't hear walking around all fancy sticking your tongue out. You don't know what's up with you. When you acting like you ain't got no damn chance, man. What that supposed to mean? What that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It really is. No, I say it really is. You're on the thing. Yo, 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 come here. Let me talk to you. Why you out here hyping up Dior? Making her act like she acting like you and you a hoe. And tell her she a hoe. You are a hoe. You shake ass for the public. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, and he fucking other bitches. And he fucking other bitches. And he's fucking other bitches. And he's fucking other bitches. You out here shaking ass on the internet. That's not my girl. I actually like to keep my woman. What you and your man got going on, that's not my problem. But I know for a damn fact I wouldn't be with a hoe shaking ass on the internet. When you coming home? Mm, mm-hmm. I was, but they came down for you. And I seen this. Yeah, bro, I was out here and I was like, oh, let me just check this through real quick because I see it has a mention. I was like, oh, another cute little day post. And I just see it's you acting like a hoe. Pissed me off.
It's Madden NFL 23, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Texans and the Niners. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
Mm-hmm.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Houston Texans and the San Francisco 49ers. Welcome in, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, so much gets made about offensive comparisons. Here's a matchup where the defenses may just take center stage.
Yeah, we're usually talking about guys scoring touchdowns. How about the guys who prevent them? and change the momentum of the game when they take the ball away. I love those ball hawks in the secondary. People after my own heart.
Robbie Gould's got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading him out, the former Stanford man. At quarterback, it's Davis Mills. Mills looking to the air right away. Eluding the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 38 yards. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mills. They dial up the screen here to Burkhead. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Here's Mills. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Well, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw, Mills escaping and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Texans football to start quarter 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Mills hit, and he loses the ball. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it?
He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on, but the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
This one taken just inside the 10. Well, now how about this return? And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. See if they can do better here on this drive. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Handoff left side, Pierce. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Mills to throw it. Trouble, and he's taken down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. McLeod to return it. Shreds it with a stiff arm. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. first down, it's Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Play action. Now Purdy. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. George Kittle. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Nick Bosa able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? So a happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Ray McLeod. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mills. Flush to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it. So now after the sack, Mills and the Texans needing to navigate a 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. They go play action here. Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers are pouring it on. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. That's caught. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Traymon Smith. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On 3rd down, here's Mills. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This is searching for the first touchdown of this game. That quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And they will take over 1st and 10. Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here.
Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books because of that.
Touchdown 49ers! Deebo Samuel, 52 yards. And the 49ers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught at the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, Parker, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rex Burkhead. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Mills now. Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Well, this looks like a roughing call. Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Out of the shotgun to give to Burkhead. And they see right through that defensively. as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Mills. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Nick Bosa, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. 3rd and long for Mills. Buying time, and he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter play. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and they will remain well behind. But a tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schleprock. Got that black cloud.
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, 53 yards. And the Niners continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. CD, that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they? They're certainly hoping that...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal, so a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And got his man complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taking charge.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Houston set to take over. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Well, not only is
Charles, this defense pitching a shutout. Now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He's got it at the 10. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line. And the try for two, unsuccessful.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Mills now looks to throw on first down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mills. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mills from the gun on 3rd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Deebo Samuel trotting out with his offense to start this next drive.
What a game for him, Charles. 4 touchdowns. Heck, for a lot of guys, that's a good season number.
You're exactly right. And let's face it, we have to stand up and applaud this one, even though we're supposed to be neutral, because this doesn't just happen by accident. This isn't 4 times where the defense just falls down or breaks coverage. He's worked awfully hard, changing routes, changing areas, changing angles, and getting open for touchdown.
We knew he'd be part of the game plan in a big way, and it has been in a very big way. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Purdy off the play fake. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship there as they throw for a late touchdown. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and a QB is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope